sharing cool stories from social media that might make you smile. This is what I'm liking. So giving birth under the best of circumstances is no joke. It's not fun. So imagine going into labor and not being able to get to any medical care. It happened to a mama in rural Virginia just after a monster snowstorm came through. The power lines were knocked down, trees blocked all the roads, and more than a foot of snow had amassed on the ground. But she didn't let any of that stand in the way of getting to the hospital, trekking a quarter-mile through the snow to get to an ambulance. You know she wanted that baby out. She was like, get out. Like, we have that brave mama on the line right now, along with her husband and baby girl. Let's say hi to Noelle, Chris, and baby Josephine, watching on NBC Washington. Hi. Oh my gosh, you are adorable. Look at baby Josephine. Hi. Hello. Oh, well, congrats on baby Josephine. So the snowstorm was worse than you expected, right?
It was way worse. We knew it was supposed to snow, but it had been like 60 degrees the night before, so we weren't expecting it to be that bad. But when we woke up, there was like a foot of snow on the ground, and it was still falling. And then trees started coming down, we lost power, and Noelle was over a week overdue with our fourth child. So I went out to see if we could even get to the road from our dead-end street. And I saw like a barricade of about 30 or 40 trees all meshed together with power lines. I tried to get through and ended up stepping on a power line. So I came back to the house and I said to Noelle, you can't go into labor. Don't move. Just sit down because we can't get out of here and nobody is coming to us.
So what did you do? You're trekking to the, are you just like, what is your emotional state while you're trekking to an ambulance? I mean, are you at the point where you're kind of angry or laughing hysterically because you're like, ha, 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 ha. Like,
going in between the two.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Kelly, I was seriously panicking, like really. So I wake up in labor, and then, you know, we try to call my mom and anyone else we could think of that could possibly get to us so we could go to the hospital. No one could get out. We call 911, silence. We couldn't get through. Luckily, my mom was able to get a hold of the fire and rescue up by her, who then called Stafford Fire and Rescue, and they were able to get to me. But Kelly, they had to walk a mile through snow and fallen down trees to get to me. And by the time they got here, I had my boots on, I had my bag packed, I was ready to go. And they sat me down and they said, absolutely not, we cannot leave. But then I thought, okay, well, there's a parallel street that runs in our backyard, like across the way. If the ambulance can get there, maybe we can walk to the ambulance that way. So we went ahead and tried. My contractions were about 2 minutes apart at this point, so we had to stop every time I had a contraction. But we walked through fallen down trees and frozen creeks and chicken wire. And we'd already decided that we were going to name the baby after St. Joseph. And it really felt like, you know, that Mary and Joseph, you know, trek to Bethlehem, you know, 4 to 5. And finally we get to the ambulance, and then baby Josephine was born 7 a.m. the next morning.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just telling you what, baby Josephine, she's supposed to do something powerful, something wonderful with her life. Thank you so much, Noelle and Chris, for sharing your story. I'm liking your post right now. That's not all, though. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pin, makers of Friction, the go-to raceable pin of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to celebrate those creating fearlessly, just like y'all. So, I mean, you are fearless, ma'am. So they are giving you $1,000 just to say you're awesome.
Thank you. It's all going to coffee and diapers.
Oh my God, right? God, it is expensive. Babies are expensive. You are right. Well, God bless y'all. Enjoy those 4 beautiful children.